All praises to Yahweh, Ba'asham Yahweh Shai, Ba'asham Makak double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, and Shalom to the elect of the nation of Israel. This is going to be a lesson on something that I've noticed, man, and that thanks to the brothers that are teaching and that, I was able to realize that it's not just something that I'm experiencing, that I'm going through, and it's something that loads of brothers are going through, man. And the thing that I'm talking about is how people in this world are getting carnal, man. All right, they're getting carnal, and they're wanting to try and go out of their way to get us into fights, man. They're trying to bring us into the realm that they understand and the realm that they know, right? Into the things that they know and that they can deal with, man. Right? And there's people that are just throughout your day-to-day life in this world are trying to draw you out into a carnal battle, man. They're trying to make you get into a fight because that's the way how they know how to handle things, man. Right? And I was watching a few of the channels. There was a few of the channels, like the camps in the UK, right? And there was one where this Jake came up with a neck warmer scarf type of thing around his mouth and covered his face up, and then he put sunglasses on and all that, and he was trying to fight with the brother that was teaching, right? But the brother just stayed calm and he stayed stoic. He remained extremely stoic in that situation, man. And that guy didn't know how to handle that. So he even went out of his way up to push him, right? Because he was trying to draw him out into something that he understands, right? He was saying, what are you going to do after you pushed him? He was trying to draw him out into a carnal battle, because when it came to him trying to do the spiritual thing and pretending like he's about the scriptures, he didn't know that wasn't genuine for him talking about all that stuff, man. That's not what he really knows. He understands really violence, man. And he got offended that he was called a demon, but he was a demon though. And then when I was watching the video, the demon that jumped onto some other simple Jake that was there, because the topic that carnal Jake was talking about, which was basically don't teach the Bible, you'd be wasting your time. That's exactly the same thing that he started saying afterwards, but he came in a different spirit, but the message was still the same. I don't want to hear what the Bible says. I want you to tell me from your own words, which is basically don't teach the Bible, man. Satan's out here to try and make us not want to even believe in the Lord, man, but it's not going to work though. Matthew chapter 18 and verse 6, but whoso shall offend one of these little ones which believe in me, it were better for him that a millstone were hanged about his neck and that he were drowned in the depth of the sea. Woe unto the world because of offences, for it must needs be that offences come, but woe to that man by whom the offence cometh. So there has to be people that offend those that believe in the Lord Yahweh, Bahasham Yahweh Shai. There has to be, right? But what these people don't understand is that when they're chosen to offend, they're going to be destroyed. And in their mind, they might think, I showed him. I humbled him. He needed knocking down a peg or two, right? They'll think whatever stupid thoughts they're thinking in their mind. But what they don't realize is that they were chosen. They was one day just chilling in their house. Didn't know anything about anyone to do with Israelites. Had never met a member of the elect before in their life. Which I ain't saying I'm a member of the elect or that any brother out there is a member of the elect, but someone out there is the elect. And this is a thing that's, if these people do it to the elect, they're going to be judged, right? But there's people that haven't met one of the elect before, and then they try and do the same thing that they do to 2/3 to a member of the elect. But now, that's when they're going to start to be judged, man. Because a member of the elect is more cherished than a member of the 2/3, right? Because they believe in the Lord. They're covered by the Lord, man. They've been given the faith of the Lord to be able to handle certain situations that's going on in this world, man. But that's what these people don't understand that, man. These people are clowns. These people in this world, they don't understand nothing to do with that. And they think that they can just go around continually doing all the things that they're doing, but they don't even understand that they're marking themselves for heavy judgment when they do these things. Verse 6 again. But whoso shall offend one of these little ones which believe in me, It were better for him that a millstone were hanged about his neck and that he were drowned in the depth of the sea. Now, that's not a nice way to go. But that's better than what the Lord's going to do to these people. Woe unto the world because of offences, for it must needs be that offences come. But woe to that man by whom the offence cometh. Now, let's go into some examples on an offence that can come. You go into a corner shop, right? You buy your goods, and you're buying your goods, and the person that works in the shop is following you around. They're looking at the security camera the whole time that you're in there, to the point where they probably miss 2 or 3 other people that have stole things from there, but they're watching you because they assume you're a thief, right? And then you give them your money. They got a funky ass attitude when you give them your money, and they give you back the incorrect change. And then you say to them, "You gave me the wrong change. I gave you a 20." This is just an example. I ain't even saying this has happened to me, man. This is just an example, and they're catching an attitude, talking about, "Nah, I never gave you a 20. You never gave me a 20. You gave me a 10. This is your change." This is one example of an offence that can come. Another offence: you drive in your car, and some bugged out Edomite woman is looking on her phone, almost hits you in the back of the car, or she's in front of you, and you beep the horn, telling her that the red light's gone and it's on green now, and she sticks her middle finger up at you. That's an offence. That's an offence, man. You go to a store, right? Supermarket, whatever, clothing store. Now the security guard that's an Edomite or an Elam all of a sudden remembers that he's at work, and now he wants to follow you around the store. Didn't remember he was at work any other time until you came in the store, but now you go in the store, and now he remembers that he has to survey the area. You know, you go into a shop to try and buy some shoes. I don't know, man. You go to a shop to try and buy some shoes, and the Edomite hoe that's working behind the counter, you ask her if you got your size, and they try and pretend like they don't see you. They don't want to come over and do their job. And these are some examples that I'm giving, man. You go into a bank, they don't want to help you in the bank. Another example: you go to a job, the people at the job are lying about you, trying to deceive. They know you can do your job properly, but they're trying to create a destructive, destroy your reputation. Oh, I don't trust him. I don't trust him around the money, you know. I don't really trust him around the money, you know. I don't trust him around the money. And they try to pull it out there like you're a thief. But then, really, that's not what it is, though. Really, they're just trying to put out there because they're getting ready to steal, and they want to try and use you as a scapegoat, man. You might you might join up try and start a new job and that, right? And these Edomite lies about everything to do with you at the job, and you get fired on your first day. That might happen to you, man. Or they might be trying to just wait that chance for when there's a promotion, and they're like, "Yeah, now I'm gonna plant something. I'm gonna plant something in his backpack." You don't know what these Edomites will do to try and get rid of us, man. These people are wicked, man. And that goes for all these heathens, man. They're all against us, man. Woe unto the world because of offences, for it must needs be that offences come. But woe to that man by whom the offence cometh. These people are always out to get us, man. Brothers out there might want to try and they might feel like their health's bad, and they might want to try and get their health right. So they decide, okay, you know what? I'm gonna start going to the gym. I might start doing some exercise. And now when they go into that gym, there's a whole bunch of E up in there, and they're just spending their whole time trying to secretly watch everything that you're doing, man. Weirdos, bro. Oh, he lifted that amount. I'm gonna go and lift that amount as well. In fact, I'm gonna lift one pound more than what he lifted. I'm gonna show him who's boss. These are the kind of things that these Edomites will do, man. Watching your whole program, your whole training program, man. Weirdos. And I'm just giving examples for you Israelite women out there, right? If you actually might look okay, right? They're gonna be assuming that your hair is a weave, and they're gonna try and want to make you feel like, oh, girl, that's a love. I like your weave. And then when you tell them it's not a weave, they're just gonna put their hand in your hair. Before you can even blink, their hands in your hair, rubbing their hands off, their dirty hands, man, all throughout your hair. Oh, can I touch it? Well, you already are now. These are the kind of things that these Edomites do, man. They're weirdos. And when Yahweh starts bringing judgment upon them, because of how evil they are, why are we going to care? Why would we start feeling some kind of sorrow for a people that's been so wicked and evil starting to get judgment? Why would we? Right? Let's get this, man. Right, this world is trying to use all of its glory against us to try and embarrass us and make us try and turn away from what we glory in and try and fight them in the realms that they understand, man. Jeremiah chapter 9 and verse 23. Thus saith Yahweh, let not the wise man glory in his wisdom. All these people that think that they're wise in this world, they'll want you to try and talk and use your own words because they know that they can't come up against the words of the Lord. They can't disprove anything that's written in the Bible. If it could be disproved, the things that are written in the Bible, they would have did it by now. If you could disprove what's written in the Bible and what's written in the scriptures, they would have done it by now, man. And they would have said, you know what, we can get rid of all these Bibles because we've proven that the things written in here didn't happen. We've proven that this stuff is fictional. So we don't need to waste our time with this no more. They would have proved it. They would have proved it. If they could prove it, they would. Right? Neither let the mighty man glory in his might. These people that are tough guys, that think they're tough guys, they don't want to have a back and forth with the scriptures. They want to try and throw jabs or throw leg kicks, man, or try and do submission or use weapons. That's what they want to try and do. They want to try and have a battle of strength. And what some of these people don't even understand, which I ain't even trying to act like I'm no tough guy, man, but what some of these people don't even understand is that they couldn't even win that battle, neither, some of these people, man. Some of these people couldn't even win that one. Never mind the spiritual battle. Some of these people couldn't even win in that. They couldn't even win in that. No one in this world is really, for the most part, none of these people are really as tough as they think they are. And the people that are as tough as they think they are, right? A lot of them are normally humble. A lot of professional fighters, they're normally actually humble, man, because they get to use and show their skills and they get paid for it. So they ain't just going to be going around through the world fighting for free. They get paid millions or hundreds of thousands or tens of thousands to fight. So they'll be damned if they're going to be fighting for free. But some of these other people in the world that think that they're tough guys, they'll just try and fight in a Weatherspoons, probably something like that, man. Over someone banging and knocking over their Carlsberg. Or over the football score. Or the football results. It's stupid stuff. Neither let the mighty man, let not the rich man glory in his riches. Right? The rich man, he definitely don't want to try and talk about anything to do with the Bible. He's going to try and talk about, do you have a job? Right? And then when he finds out that you do have one, well, then he's going to want to know what the job is. Oh, how much does it make a year? He's never going to be satisfied. And then if he finds out that it makes more than he made, just by chance, now he's going to be setting out in his mind to try and take everything that you have away from you and to try and call up your workplace or try and destroy your business name. That's what he'd do. Which most Israelites don't even have a position where they're like that anyway, right? Because Yahweh's made it be that way. But if they do, these wicked people in this world will just go out of their way to try and stop that stuff anyway. Because they're demons, man. 1 Corinthians chapter 1 and verse 25, because the foolishness of God is wiser than men, and the weakness of God is stronger than men. For you see your calling, brethren, how that not many wise after the flesh, not many mighty, not many noble accord. So Yahweh ain't chosen people that are considered great. And that's why these people try them all the time. And that's why they're always trying to bother us. Which I ain't even trying to say that I'm one of them. But that's why they try and bother the people that believe in the Lord, man. Because they don't look too impressive according to the world standards. But then let's just make this clear. Most people in the world are not of a high stature. I live in the UK, and I believe the average salary in the UK is around 30, maybe 31,000 a year. That does not calculate to that much money. It's just over $2,000 every single month. It's not no superior amount of money, man. Not really. But if somebody makes that and they see somebody that makes $5,000 less, they're gonna think, man, ha ha ha. They're gonna be trying to stunt on them. But then when they meet somebody that makes $5,000 more, they're gonna be envious of that person. When both of them really have the same lifestyle anyway, 35,000, 36,000 versus 31, 30,000 is basically the same life anyway. But these people are down to prepared to compete to the closest penny in this world, man. Oh, I've bought Kellogg's cornflakes, but he's only brought Sainsbury's own brand cornflakes, so I'm better than him. I'm better than him. Oh, I don't. I go out. I can buy food from Uber Eats once a month. He can't. He has to cook his own. I'm better than him, or I'm better than her. Oh, she does her own nails in her house, but I go to the Moab market and I get them to do my nails once a week. So I'm better than her because she can only afford to do her nails her own self in her house. Even though we both do this, they end up both looking the same. But I paid for mine myself. I got mine done by a professional. That's the kind of stupid things that these people in this world compete for, man. But our glory ain't in that, man. Let me go back to this. Our glory ain't in the things that these people glory in, man. Our glory is in Yahweh. Jeremiah chapter 9 and verse 24. But let him that glorieth glory in this, that he understandeth and knoweth me, that I am Yahweh, which exercise loving kindness, judgment, and righteousness in the earth. For in these things I delight, saith Yahweh. And some Israelites, which really, every single Israelite anyway, has got some portion of either these three things: being wise, being mighty, or not really that much being rich, but somewhat. Certain Israelite brothers will have more money than what the average person in the world's got, but people wouldn't know that because they don't glory in that, right? They wouldn't glory in that, man. They got a car and all of these kind of cars that people in the world would have, but they don't glory in that though. That's just seen as them as a vehicle to maneuver themselves to and from wherever they need to go. That's more reliable than if they had a more bust down one, man. But these people in the world, they won't know nothing about that because they're all about being proud, man. Because that's what this world teaches you to do. Teaches you to kiss ass of anyone that's above you and kick in the mouth anyone that's below you and compete to the death with anybody that's on the same level as you so that you can get up to the level of the people above you. That's what this world teaches you to do, man. And that's why the people at the top are the biggest demons going. The people at the top of this world are the most wicked ones, man. They're the most wicked. And that's why you hear about all these scandals that comes out about these people, man. All these P. Diddy and these Aaron Halls and all that. You hear about, but then they're even the lower level of that. Because what's Esau doing? Everyone's making a big fuss out of what Dev did. But what's Esau been up to? Who do you think they learnt all of that stuff from? They learnt it from their master. The guy that runs all that Hollywood music industry bullshit. So just wait till we see what they've been doing, man. All the people that are hiding Diddy, hiding Aaron Hall, hiding R. Kelly. Just wait till we see what they've been up to, man. It's funny that they always try and put an Israelite man as the face of all this wickedness. But Esau's been doing way worse than it. Been doing way more than them. Verse 26, for you see your calling, brethren, how that not many wise after the flesh, not many mighty, not many noble are called, but you have chosen the foolish things of the world to confound the wise, and you have chosen the weak things of the world to confound the thing which are mighty. And that's why these people try and bring us into what they know, man. So if there's a guy out there that he thinks he's a bit of a tough guy, he thinks, I used to box when I was 20. So he's going to want to try and draw somebody into that. He's going to be trying to step all close to them, invade their personal space, just so that he can get a chance to try and see if he's still got it. But he ain't 20 no more. Might be damn near touching 50. But he still thinks he's that guy. No, you're not that guy, man. But he's going to try and take it to what he knows, though. Because he ain't going to be trying to use the scriptures because he don't know the scriptures. So he's going to use carnal things, you know? He's going to speak carnality. and the base things of the world and the thing which are despised, verse 28, and the base thing of the world and things which are despised have Yahweh chosen, yea, and things which are not, to bring to naught things that are. So this world wants us to, like, they want to try and, like, let me read it again, man. And base things of the world and things which are despised have Yahweh chosen, yea, and things which are not, to bring to naught things that are. So Yahweh's chosen the things that this world views as a joke, man, which is definitely the Israelite man. The Israelite man is the most disrespected person in this world, yet it's the person that everyone's trying to copy. Even when these people are trying to make parody characters, trying to copy Israelites, they really enjoy doing that parody character, man. They find it fun. When you might see these prankster guys, these YouTubers and that, trying to do a pranker like a mate, they've got a character that they've made up that wears a do-rag. It might be an Edomite guy in a do-rag, right? And he talks all street and that, wears his trousers below his ass and all of that. But he really enjoys doing that though. He's trying to make it like he's mocking, but really that's his favorite character. And if you watch his videos, that's the character that he does the most. That'll be the character that he does the most because he enjoys being that, man. Because really, they're envious of us, man. That's what it really is about. If someone's not better than you, you don't need to worry about them, man. The heavyweight champion of the world in boxing right now is not worried about the number 1,000 fighter. They ain't worrying about who that is. They don't know. They don't even know his name. They might not even know the top 100 fighter. They might not even know who the number 10 fighter's name is, man. They might not even know. Because they're like, I'm sitting at the top. I don't need to worry about none of these guys. But if you aren't the best, but you're in the best position, you're going to be worried about who is the best, slowly come back for the throne, man. And that's what Esau's doing, man. That's what Esau's doing. When you watch that Rocky movie, which this is kind of off topic a bit, but when you watch the Rocky movie, right, Rocky's coach knew that Clubber Lang would smash him up, man. So he was making him fight bums and was making sure that he avoided fighting Clubber Lang, man. But Rocky thought that he was the stuff, but his manager, that Edomite, he knew. And then when it came time for it to be proven, he got smashed in the first round, man. And that's how Esau treats us, man. He knows that we're really supposed to rule, so he's got to watch us. Because even if we start a company and we're a cleaner, let's say, Esau will be like, man, he'll be looking at us, be like, but yeah, okay, this guy's a cleaner, but look at him. Look at how healthy he looks compared to me, and I'm the manager. I don't like this at all. I'm gonna get him fired. These are the kind of things that Esau will do, man. Okay, he started at the lowest level, but look at him. All the women, I'm noticing all these women looking at him in a way that I've never seen them look at me. I don't like this at all. I'm gonna get him fired. He's just minding his own business. He's doing the job exactly how he was trained, how I trained him to do it. But he's doing it a bit too good. I'm gonna get him fired. These are the kind of things that Esau does, man. These are the kind of things that they do. As soon as there's a competition for anything, right, Esau is going to try and get rid of you because you're the best. That's how they do, man. As long as they can use you and make you and have you viewed as lower than them, they do that. But as soon as there's a chance where they think that you can even rise up a bit above, they don't like that, man. They're demons, man. They're wicked. They really are wicked, man. Verse 27, in fact, verse 29, that no flesh should glory in his presence. Because the people that are winning in this world, they don't have the knowledge of the Lord. So when it goes down, they're going to get humbled. Right? They're going to get humbled because they didn't know what they needed to know. Whereas the people that don't have it in the world, they have the knowledge of what's to come though. But they don't get to win now. They're not winning now. So they're continually getting humbled by this world continually reminding them, okay, you say you know the Bible and all that, but look at you. You're struggling to do this. You're struggling to do that. You can barely pay for this. You can barely pay for that. If you had £2,000, $2,000 worth of financial situation in your life, you'd probably be through. Right? Like that's how our situation in this world, man. Which I ain't trying to say this everyone, but that's for the most part Israelite brothers' situation in this world, man. That 2 or 3 financial calamities in a row could put them far back, man, because we're the oppressed group of this society, man. But then when people hear this, they'll try and make us feel like, no, that ain't true. It is true. But woe to the people that have been trying to kick us while we're down, man. All you people that have been trying to kick us while we're down, you're going to have to pay, man. Right? Because this stuff happened to us because we sinned. But when we get changed, there's going to be no more sin. And there's going to be justice and revenge for all the things that you people have did to us, man. Micah chapter 7 and verse 8. Rejoice not against me, O mine enemy. When I fall, I shall rise. When I sit in darkness, Yahweh shall be a light unto me. I will bear the indignation of Yahweh because I have sinned against him, until he plead my cause and execute judgment for me. He will bring me forth to the light, and I shall behold his righteousness. Then she that is mine enemy shall see it, and shame shall cover her, which said unto me, where is Yahweh thy power? Mine eyes shall behold her. Now she shall be trodden down as the mighty streets, because a lot of our women have not even believed the truth of our situation either, man. Right? They don't believe that the reason why the Israelite man does not have a high financial standing in this world and does not have his own kingdom and his own rulership, right? They don't believe that the reason why that happened is because we sinned against the Lord. Neither does the Israelite woman believe that the reason why she can't grow hair is because of her pride. She don't care about that. As long as she can buy weave and it looks the same, she don't really business. As long as she can wear one of them hooligan head wraps and walk through the city so that people don't see what her hair really looks like, and then buy a weave, she don't care. A lot of them don't care, man. A lot of them couldn't care less about what righteousness is saying. A lot of them couldn't care about what prophecy says. But woe unto all you people that have been adding affliction to our lives, man. Woe unto all of you people. You're going to get heavily judged for that, man. All praises to Yahweh Ba'asham Yahweh Shai, Ba'asham Makak Wadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, and Shalom to the nation of Israel. Shalom.